Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video we are back with Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have a new challenge, it's called Ocean Views. So I had displayed 4 ideas of what you can use for your background in the beach with some items, some of them craftable, accessible to everyone, some of them from the Scrooge shop. I've been noticing Scrooge shop has been rotating more items depending on the theme of the week you having. So this theme is more beach vibe, ocean views, so more items in that categories have been showing up on Scrooge. Let me know if it's just me or if it's for everyone, but we will have 4 ideas and then at the end I will have a 5th one. We're gonna do it together to display some items around, using some things, discarding another ones. We will see, we're gonna do it together and I'm super excited. Of course, everyone have different items, everyone have different ideas. This is just to inspiring in your creations and what you can do. We all like different things, so of course we all gonna have different entries, but if you're having some difficulties, this maybe is for you. So here we are in my game, but before we dive into it, Disney Dreamlight Valley has tweeted on the 27th of July, so 4 days ago, some items to help you out in this challenge using a code. I know some platforms this feature is not working, but if it's working in your platform, just get it and give them use. So it says on the tweet, and I quote, "A new Dreamsnap challenge has arrived. Head to the Dreamsnap menu in-game and show us your best ocean view this week. Need some inspiration? Redeem the code below for some beachy keen decorations." And the code is ocean views. So that is the first thing we're gonna do. Let me dive in. If you go to your menu and then on the left side you select the thing saying help, you can go here and redeem the code ocean view in all caps lock. So if we do this, the code has been claimed, it will appear in your mailbox. So without further ado, the first thing we're gonna do is to go to our mailbox. Here is my house, so let's run there. So when you open your mailbox, this is what is gonna show up. We have an ice cream cart, some surfboards, and of course the Buzz Toy Story wagon. So let's claim it. By the way, this code is available until the 31st of August. So if you're seeing this even after the challenge has finished, you still can claim it until the 31st of August. So before we dive into the inspiration things I have done for you, let's go to the event tab, and here we have a separate to go Dreamsnaps. The voting from last week is still going until the end of the week, in this case until Wednesday when the challenge finish, the current ocean view challenge finish, and it will start the next one. But let's have a look into this new challenge. It say it ends in 2 days, and the mandatory is Moana and Playful, and I have suggested as Lilo and Stitch and Familia. The theme is Ocean View, and it say it's a decoration challenge. It's time to celebrate all things sun and surf in this showcase of the best beach day design. So I will show you my submission at the end of this video, and I will be using one of the inspiration sets I prepared for you. So without further ado, let's dive into them. Unfortunately, it just had started raining in my valley, but this is the first one. One of the first tips I will give you is to use some villagers home, and of course to give a big use of the free items that is available to everyone in the background of the use of the trees and the bushes and the stones. Here we see Stitch's home. I have been using here Maui's statue. Is a good thing if you have available to you at this time. We have the surfboards. These ones are not the ones given to you for free, but it can be replaced by that ones. We have some coconuts. We have these barrels. Both of them are craftables in the tables. I think it's something I can highly recommend is to use craftable items to enhance a little bit your background. We have here some bamboo fence. We have some like laying bed, and I see a lot of them, like the bay beds, being showing and Scrooge's shop a lot. So the ice cream cart, then you can use cooking items like this ice cream, the paw ice creams, they show up in this cooler and it's so nice, and it can give you so good views. Of course, as you can see, I have a bunch of palm trees to bring that like ocean, summery vibe, beachy vibe, and of course you can have an awesome picture here. This is just some suggestive of what you can use. Of course, we're going to do one together. For example, I can go in this mode and let's use this filter because it will give some more brightness. We're going to change the size of it, and of course we're going to change the way we are doing it, because we want to show the items. For me, in my opinion, the best picture you can take is in this mode this time. Of course, you can do it in this one too, depending of what you are showing in the picture. I think the selfie one, it cuts a lot with your avatar there. And of course, you can dress it up properly for the picture. But in this week, the avatar is not important. But of course, it's kind of difficult to not be showing your avatar in the pictures because it doesn't have any way of eliminating them. Of course, now we have an awesome way of taking this picture like this. I really like it how it looks with the fence, with the craftable items. We have some chairs. This is from a craftable item if you have Moana 2. So it's a lot of things you can use to enhance your picture. But let's deep dive into the next one. So the next one I have for you today is something that some people love it. If we put it in nighttime, the illuminescent items, they will shine and brighten it up your picture. Of course, here I'm using the seat from Little Mermaid. We are using a lot of Little Mermaid items together with Moana items and craftable items. So these shells, for example, you're seeing here in the picture, they are from Moana. We have these seashells on the floor here in front of me, and of course the corals, they are all from Moana. And we have here, for example, the seat, we have this parchment paper, they are all Ariel related. Ursula's stool, who gives the look like some coral vibes too. Of course, at the end I decided to put Ariel's castle, but if you prefer, even Ursula would match pretty well here. And for example, if we want to hide my character, before that we're gonna change the time. Everything is shining now, it's nighttime, and maybe even more. We want to see this really shining through. And for example, I want to hide or to try to hide my character. I'm going to use this tall shell item, like with the fossilize and all of the things. And I'm going to use the last mode. We're going to change this to this filter, maybe adding some Dreamlight vibe. We're going to change the side, and of course now we will center the picture. We have Ariel there, and we're going to do our best to hide the items. Not the items, to hide myself. Ariel just left, what is alright. But I believe, for example, this is a wonderful picture you could have for your weekly challenge of this week to gather more points. It's something very different. I'm sure a lot of people will use these illuminescent items because they are very popular. They are very pretty. I love these palm trees. It's so pretty. I love how this turned out. And let's have a look. If we press E to take the picture and we press D, the challenge, it's available here. We have 6 out of 3 and we have 8 out of 5, and this is my second suggestion. So I have waited out for the rain to stop because it makes no sense for me to give ocean view ideas with rain all over. Now we have a little bit of sun, some clouds, and let's hope it doesn't rain again. In this situation, I had used Moana's home and a lot of Moana's items, and I wanted to bring here some lushness in terms of greenery. Of course, Moana, she have a boat and she fish. So instead of having her fish boat here, I have this that we got from Vanellope. If you arrived to that already, you will have this. It was supposed to go to Scar's entrance as an offering to him, like the quest. I'm not going to be spoiling that here. So I give a little bit of fishing here, music. I imagine this to be a more relaxing vibe I want to show here. Of course, in this situation, we can use, for example, our pet to make us go on the side. We just need to put us in position. For example, I want it to be in this side. We grab our crocodile and we can take a picture, for example, like this. It looks quite good. We can change and put a filter, maybe something saying Dreamlight Valley. We can have a smaller picture. We can have a bigger one. Of course, I used the corals. Donald's duck boat is in the back just to include a little bit more things. There's some rocks. It has some, the house from Maui. It's in the back too because you have some greenery, rocky. But of course, you can even use the skull rock. It's gonna sound pretty good in the picture. It's gonna look very cute. As you can see, I put here this greenery. It doesn't have more around because for you to take a picture like this, so it's more focus here on this area instead of being all around, because we have no interest. So what I want to explain with this is you don't need to have a very big decoration. If you just want to take this picture, you can focus on the angle you want to take the picture and you can just decorate in that kind of way. Of course, we have a bunch of items here. I'm gonna give you a look from the top of this island. So I use the island on the side of Skull Rock, but of course you can do much more things, even using the Skull Rock as a backdrop and do like a pirate market, doing a more piratey or more like antique market all around here with a pirate skull. I think it could look pretty good. But let's deep dive into our fourth option. So my fourth option is what I was talking about. Here we have kind of a pirate fish market, antique market, where I use Eric's boat. I use a lot of these items from Beauty and the Beast. We have the vinyl reader here. Yes, Mother Guttle. We have the fish boat from Moana, and of course we have the Eric boat from the premium shop. But if you don't have this boat, and I will show you right now, it will be perfectly fine to replace it with Donald, and I'm sure you will have it. But instead of having with the rest of the entrance like this, I recommend you to flip it so it looks more close and clean to the picture. And of course you can invite some villagers and you can take the picture as you like. I took my picture here. I will reveal at the end how my picture looks like, and we're gonna do some filters. We're gonna use the crocodile, and of course we can do some kind of fish market vibe. Of course you can change the time of day. For example, I will show you here on the graphics. I'm going to go slightly to the sunset. It's going to give a more warm tone, and we can still use the filter. It's going to be a lovely sunset here. We're going to change the position. We're going to do here, and here you have it. Another idea using a lot of craftable items. So this barrel is craftable, this barrel is craftable, the stones are craftable, the candles, it's a very, very usable item. Then we have the palm trees that is free for everyone. As you can notice, I put some rocks in the back here around the boat. We have some rope here. Some rope here is another craftable item. Here we have the wooden box, the wagon is craftable. I think it's like you can use half craftable, half items that are required, and I'm sure you will do great. Let me know what you think about these 4 options, and now we're gonna do one option together. So I would like to do something here in this corner. This corner is on the right side, who comes down the stairs to the beach. We have the bridge there where we have the other decorations I just created. So without further ado, let's deep dive into it. My idea, and one of the recommendations I will say, is to use a villager house. It's not necessary, but it will create a more natural, even if it's like in a city, or if you're using like the wheel from the last star path and you put some concrete on the floor, it's gonna flow more if you have like some houses, and it could look like some little shops in your fun fair, things like that for the ocean view. What I want to use today is, let's use Buzz Home. So I'm going to put Buzz Home here, and I'm going to use some floor. So let's use some path. I want a path that it could match here pretty well. I'm going to use the natural rock part, and I'm going to put a little bit outside of his place, of the house. Let's put this together. And what I want to do here, and my idea is, let's do something like a holiday theme. Like if you go camping or you go in your RV around and you stop by the beach, it's summer and you want to enjoy. So that is the idea here. We're gonna put a little bit more. I want to use some fence. I'm going to use this wire fence. I'm not going to put all around. We're going to do just some corners. Now we want to do this to be a little bit green, right? So let's put some palm trees. We're going to put a palm tree here. We're going to do another one here, maybe one on this side. Let's see if we can get a different size palm tree. If you don't get different size, just don't place it and keep trying. They have 3 different sizes. They are all here in the same category. You have a very small one. You have a curved one like this. We're gonna put one here, maybe to the other side. Maybe we swap them so we have them curved there in the center. And let's put here, for example, a picnic table. Let's give them a place to eat. I want to use the more light wood tone picnic table. Something like this. Okay, it looks cute. And I want to put some lounge chairs. So let's go here to sitting. But I want to use kind of the beach chairs, this one. So I'm going to take this one here, and let's take one from here. Of course, we're going to use the surfboards who were given in this redeemable code. Let's see if I found it. Here they are. So we're going to put them here near to this tree, and we're going to use some of these parasol rail towels. let's put them here in front. Let's use, I have different colors, but if you just have one, it's perfectly fine. We're gonna use some of these fishing traps. Oh, we have a fishing spot here, perfect. Let's put them around to look like we are fishing. Just don't forget to be turning the items around so they don't look all put at the same place. Let's put a little box here on the side. Maybe they use here this. I want to use the ice cream cart we just got. The blue ice cream cart. Let's put it here together close to the table. And how about we use the popsicles one and we put this here. Instead of putting completely in front, we're gonna give a little bit of space and put it there. How about, I'm not sure if we have space for it, but maybe a swimming pool. We have a can, for example, we can put it here, maybe here on the side of the chair. Looks like they are drinking. And on the beach, we can add some coconut beverage. Let's put them here on the side, maybe one on the other side. One here, one there. Just to give a little bit of a flow. Maybe someone is reading something here. Let's put this here on the corner. Maybe a crater here that's like some supply crater. And maybe we can add a barrel too. I think I have some barrels. And the box and the barrel are craftable, so perfectly fine for everyone to use it. You just need to craft in your crafting table. Here is the barrel. I'm gonna put here more in the diagonal. Let's see, what do I have more of we can use here? Maybe a refreshment chest. How about that? We put it one here. And let's have a look. Maybe some more towels. I'm quite sure I have more variety of towels. How about a circular rocky pool? Can we fit this here? We actually can. Okay, we're gonna put it here. Maybe we add some rocks. If you want to add rocks, it needs to be this large rock. That is not letting me add. Okay, and you can add it to the beach, in the water, or a little bit going in and out. Let's add some greenery here. For example, to bring a little bit of, I know lotus normally you don't find in the ocean water, but just to bring some light and color to the picture, we're gonna be using here this lotus. We're gonna use some of this. How about another one here? And how about some Forest of Valor calyx? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cattails, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's put one more here. We don't want to overdo this here. Let's think about it. Let's put another rock more outside of the frame. Sunlit Plateau, Dazzle Beach Rock. Let's put one here more on the side of the frame. Let's add some more trees. Maybe one more. And it looks like I'm hiding, but then in the angle you use, everything it's kind of visible. So let's add some more stuff. How about some miscellaneous? Let's have a look here. What do we have? We have a hammock, so we can actually add it here on this side. Let's remove some of this grass and we can add it here. So it looks like they can relax underneath. How about More of these towels, but I want a different color. I'm quite sure I have one with the yellow parasol. Here it is. Maybe we push this a little bit down. We can still keep the clams and oysters. Maybe we go a little bit further to give a little bit more volume here. We need something here in the middle. Let's have a look in all the items what we can add there. Maybe a trash can. How about that? We can add it here in the corner. Just a little like sneak peek there. Let's add some more shelves there. How about... Is this too big? Maybe a swimming pool here. It will look better. We will see. Let's use the lightning strike wagon too. We're gonna put this here if we can, and we can put something inside. So how about, let's see, some small items, some decor items. How about some ornament plant? Let's put this lioness statue in one of them. It looks like it's made by sand. Maybe we push this here to the corner. How about we use the Toy Story ball here to look like a beach ball that someone is playing? And how about some stones around? Let's have a look here. Dazzle Beach. Maybe we can add stone here, stone there. Maybe some more palm trees. And let's use some more of this. I know it doesn't match in the beach, but it just gives some color and some greenery and could be quite cute. So let's use what we have, right? If we don't have much items. And I think it looks pretty good. Let's see if we have all the items that are required. So if we go into photo mode, I'm gonna use my crocodile again. I'm gonna use this view. Let's see what we can achieve here. Let's put us with a crocodile. Maybe changing your clothes, it's more impactful. So I highly recommend you do that. Let's see if we have all the items. Maybe we zoom in a little bit. Maybe we don't need this filter. Maybe it's quite pretty to have natural light. Also, it's approaching. Maybe she can stay on the picture. So this is another example of some simple decoration you could have around. Let's take the picture. Let's see the dream snap and look at this. We have Playful 14 out of 5 and Moana we have 3 out of 3. But at the end, we can submit this picture and of course participate in the dream snaps. And of course, before we go and we finish this video, I'm just gonna quick show you my submission because I think this will not influence anything in the voting. We all have different opinions. We all look for different things when we do our creations and everything. It's okay. It just need you to be creative. So here is my submission. I was very lucky. I was hanging out with Eric. Ariel stopped by to have a reading. And of course, you can see Ursula there swimming in the back. I use Eric's boat. I use this kind of market. Was inspired in the new Little Mermaid movie where they have that new part in the movie where they go to that Caribbean market where she discover a lot of human things and she's completely fascinated. I hope you like it and let me know in the comments down below how did I perform. So here you have it, another video. I hope this video was good to inspire you in future challenge, to inspire you for this ocean view challenge. Let me know in the comments what do you think about all of these suggestions. I will do a wrap around right now. Number 1, I highly recommend you use a lot of greenery and stones. Number 2, give use to the villager homes as background or things in your village that it will catch the eye of who is watching your picture. Don't forget to use filters if you think it's appropriate, and don't forget to dress appropriately, more summery, beachy vibe, all depending of what you are going for. If you're going for the Ursula luminescent vibe, maybe you want some more dark style. It's up to you, and of course it's up to everyone to be creative. This video is not to show you what you should do, but is to show you how you can do and how you can think differently if you didn't think like this, or if you didn't saw the things like this. And I hope that is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel, and of course to leave comments down below about what do you think about all of this. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and about me, I will see you all in the next one.